I'm sure Chicco Twala, he hates with passion. I think he hates all. He's called what? What hurts? I sorry to butchering your surname, right? Helton Hart. Yeah. Yo, I'm butchering his name and surname. But this low expert at UJ, he says very interesting things. He says, wait, guys, we need to investigate this. We need to see if those things indeed were stolen. And I'm going to tell you this. There's already, I'm sharing with you, already there's something behind the scenes that is brewing to say, wait a minute. What Chicco Twala told us versus what, look, the very same version, where as he continued to do these interviews, the versions keep changing. And people are now asking questions to say, kukhona okushaya amanzi about these versions that we're being given. Something is off and something needs to be interrogated and be dealt with appropriately in Chicco Twala's version. There's something that doesn't make sense. That is what people are saying. So, Alton, basically, he is coming from a legal point of view and say, listen, guys, nah, man. There is something that it appears like Chicco Twala is doing. And because, by the way, is Chicco Twala, we will not be there to defend him because he has done it in the past where he's commenting on the issues that are happening in the Senzo Meyiwa case without him being even called. And tomorrow he can't claim innocency and say, I've never watched the case. As a witness, it shows you've been following the case. You can lie and say this and this, but I'm going to give you the video, this low expect questioning Chicco Twala. I am saying to say, this expert raises a very interesting question and say, it appears like you are looking for public sympathy by creating a narrative that, you know what, if my son did it, I will give you my son. I will allow you guys to punish my son. But you know what, my son, he couldn't have committed this crime. And remember, I asked you guys, how do you know? Because you don't live with him. The moment you agree that he is a druggie, the moment you agree that he commits offenses to feed his crime, then you don't know to which degree he commits those offenses. What if they promise him a better bag so he can feed his drug? What will stop him from committing such a crime? You can't tell us that he can't. The moment you agree that yes, he's a druggie, yes, he does this, then you're simply saying, right, he does have the propensity to kill people. As long as he's got the propensity to steal. And he's been consistent in stealing. Do not steal. Nani. Watching this video without doing this. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people. Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. So what Chicco Twala is doing here is to diagnose his own son. He has diagnosed his own son because he's not an expert, he's just a parent. He doesn't live with the son, but now he taps into this to say, oh, my son, I know his propensities. How do you know? How do you know that How can you testify about his inclination to these things? How? I told you there's something off here. But I need not to be jealous enough not to share the video, Gather's aspects where he spoke about it. So, yes, we're gonna be sharing that video. You listen to this aspects now, but I just want you to listen to his words very carefully. Please pay attention to each and every word coming out of his mouth. They are very important, very, 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 very important. I must say. So, lest you mistaken his or whatever thing you say, oh no, take a look at this.
My son is not involved, but for me, I don't think it was wise of him to actually go that route to try and get the sympathy of the viewers to say that my child is a drug addict, he's a thief. And he's sort of half saying, I will hang him out to dry if you say he stole and he's using drugs. But to say he's a murderer is like sort of half trying to build his credibility for the allegations or the averments that was made in the sense of you trial. And I don't think that is a wise move to do, because now people will also sit on the other side and say, why is he now opening this case? Because there's so many other things that Longwe'S Twala has done in the past and he's never opened cases against him. So why now? Is it now to say that as a father, I will most probably, if my child is guilty of something, I will hold him accountable? And that's most probably the picture that he wants to portray, but I don't think it was a wise move at all.
Interesting indeed. Now, we'd like to get your expert opinion on, we understand that, of course, in relation to the matter that was actually before the court, we understand that the brothers broke into their father's residence while he was away in the States and allegedly stole some studio equipment. So let's understand, Elton, the merits of this case, and if there is, in fact, a big chance that it will go any further.
First and foremost, one needs to check, was there really a break-in? Because, the father's studio, I think that studio, last time I checked, it was like at his personal residence. I'm not 100% sure on that fact, but I think the studio is like sort of half on the property where he resides. So if the kids on a regular basis would come into the studio, get access and stuff like that, then one has to say that tacitly they were given consent. Did they really break in? Or was it just that maybe they took the stuff that was already at their disposal and actually sold it? And even so, was there really stuff that was taken and actually or stolen? Let's use the term loosely, that he's now saying it was a housebreaking. Was there really a break-in? Or is this maybe another trick in the book to actually sort of half say, I will take my son and hang him if he's guilty of something? So, and he even mentioned in his interview to say, listen, I confronted those boys that was in the house with Longwe'S Twala. That was the investigating officers.
Okay. Now, for me, I concur with his sentiment. Fully concur. Why are you buying us? Why are you buying public sympathy about Longwe? But I'm glad a lot of people are not buying this. I'm not beijing. People are not. People are saying not Longwe'S Twala. I read my comments. Just that I can't respond to each and every single one. But I read people in my comments were saying, this one needs to look. He owes us an explanation. We need this one to answer us. And I was like, people are like, no, we need this one to come and answer us. So he can try, but it's gonna be very difficult to buy public sympathy, because we can see what the person is doing here. We can really see. We see it for what it is. That this one, no. I don't know about you guys, but me, Jay, I fully agree that no. Kukhona nje ukushaya amanzi ngalo baba lana okumele kulungiswe. Khona khona off, but ke ngitsheleni nini ukuthi nithini in the comment section below. I'm very interested to know what your thought about it. But according to Elton, his name is very difficult to pronounce. His name is very difficult to pronounce. But he's saying at the end of the day that no, you know what, guys? we need to look at this with two eyes. We need to pay attention to this. This is a game that they are playing, trying to buy our public sympathy. So the question is, will you buy into the idea that no, my son did not commit this, my son is not involved in the Meyiwa case? And again, guys, why are you so eager to convince us that your son was never involved? Why don't you let us see it for what it is? Why are you forcing us, shoving us all these things? We are tired of these people who are trying to convince us, look, in the sense of Meyiwa case, trying to convince us to believe things that are lie. We are very much tired of such people. Why wouldn't people? Why? I'm very worried about that. I'm seriously worried about that. But yeah, nonetheless, guys, get into the comment section below. Tell me what you think about everything. I'm definitely gonna see you guys on the next video.